Fix it! There we go. I did all my intro spiel and you didn't hear it. I said, do the thing! Oh dear. I was muted. You are quite right. How embarrassing. Donut, it's your opportunity. Quick, do the first before someone else does. You were here first. You deserve it. You earned it. And good to see you, Donut. And my response to a very specific type of donut is yes, one that's a little bit furry, but on the underside. Not necessarily on the top side. It can be bald on top, furry on the other side. That's what beards work. And also, Kay, a pleasure to see you again. I feel very, very lucky that you have been here so much lately, and I very, very much appreciate every time you turn up. Especially when you're able to turn up at the start of a stream like this, because it means I can hit the go live button knowing that I have awesome company. Now, I have lots of different things I want to work on today, and it's a bit of a hodgepodge. I was thinking through before I went live, and I just made a quick list. Gather Tuff, entrance area, so I want to do this bit. Stairs, so I might start doing the stairs coming down. Ideally, probably the bit at the bottom first, just so it transitions. And then I might go into the nether and gather some materials. But for now, I need tuff. And I have a pickaxe and an area I know I can mine. I want enough that I can do these end sections, because I will probably just blank this off with tough brick. And same over here, and same over there. We head down this way and see if I can remember which way it was. Nope, not that way. Oh, yep, maybe this way. The big patch of tuff and some gravel. Let's grab that and that. So yeah, tuff in the ceiling, tuff in the walls. All relatively easy to gather. And I need a lot of it. So rather than just waiting until I happen to have enough tuff, I'd rather gather some now and then I'll get the extra stuff as I go along later. But I want to gather some so I can finish the section that I'm working on. And then we can expand later, just slowly. I want to get the bit that I've done finished. And I don't need a lot, even if I just grab 4 stacks. It'll probably be enough to finish what I am currently working on. Let's do a torch there. And this is a big vein. At least it seems to be. Oh. It was a big vein. Slightly disappointing. Let's take out this section. Put torches down. And hiya! Gravel was a side effect. If I was smart, I'd do the torches first. And then boop, 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 boop. I have no use for gravel, but I'm picking it up anyway. Sort of thing that you will need eventually, so it doesn't hurt to pick it up. One, 2, 3, 4. 4. Ah, this isn't too bad. A little bit of tough gathering. And then we'll place the tuff that I've gathered. And I might go on a little mission in the nether. There are other ways to get the materials I need. However, it's more fun to have a little bit of an excursion. Where's the other side of the copper? Ah, this makes sense. It's a copper and tuff vein. Right? I think that's how it works. I know that you get some blocks mixed in with some ores, but I never remember which one it is. Only when I see it, I go, "Ah, that makes sense," and then afterwards, I completely forget. I need to remember though, because effectively, if I see like a copper vein, it teaches me I need to dig it out so I can find the stuff. Maybe it's an iron vein, or maybe these veins just happen to be next to it. I don't know. Don't think I've ever seen that. I know that there's iron mixes with one block and copper mixes with another, but I can't remember which way around it is. And by the looks of it, this is just random stuff that happens to be around it. Which is fine. Still useful. But this has been a big vein. And right next to where I'm building. So a Brucey bonus. Pick up all these blocks before they despawn. And I may retrieve some of these torches. I do not need this many on the floor. How are we doing? Oh wow, okay. 1, 2, 3 and a bit. When I said 4 stacks, it was a guesstimate. Probably an accurate guesstimate, but still a guesstimate. Whoop. And so often in the past, when I've seen veins of tuff, I've not bothered. Which teaches me, I really need to grab the stuff when I see it, and have a surplus of it, so that when I want to build with it, I can. Rather than getting to the point of, oh, I want to build with it, oh, I don't have any. This vein just keeps on going. And I love it. Also, this is the end of the corridor here, making it convenient to block it up and I've still got access. Perfect! I was not expecting that to connect. But it does, and I'm very happy about it. Can I... No, I can't make tough brick. Unless polished tuff can be turned into brick. It can, and it doesn't cost me anything. So let's do... that minus... what? Hang on. No. That. Look at that. That gives me a stack. Perfect. I'll make sure I put a torch down here just so it's lit. That area is definitely fine. We take out this bit. Normally I'd use my fortune pick because cobble deep slate is more useful. However, I put it away. So, I can't. This. That. There's an argument for doing something at the end of the corridors that frames it with maybe a painting in the middle. Some polished with some lights and a 2x1. But I'm okay without it at the moment. Frankly, that's fine. Maybe it should be deep slate. Ah, it's fine. Doesn't offend me too much. I do, however, need to drop in that hole at some point. If I take out this block and this block, put a torch there, I can remember that's my quick way down to do some lighting. I don't know if there's anything of interest down there. Maybe an incident. What kind of incident? What incident? Huh? I'm confused! Sorry. It's Friday and my brain's probably not going to be functioning well. It was functioning poorly enough yesterday. Indent, not incident. You did say indent. See, I told you my brain wasn't working, right? You do that. That. Yeah. That's why I was beating some kind of indent. But at the moment, I just want it to be flat and tidy. Even if it's not my end goal, I'm happy with that for now. As in the center of the wall, we step back from the edges, take shape. Yep. I was thinking of a painting in there with some steps of some kind. Even if it was just the painting with a surround and the painting was back one block. But for now, just clean and tidy, and I can think about it and do it later. For now, I just want it to look tidy. And that looks tidy. That doesn't. That looks like it's an unfinished project. That looks like it's finished, even if it's a little bit dull. Oh, I put that torch on the floor for a reason. I did a quick check around earlier to make sure that all of the blocks that are visible here are the correct blocks. These two weren't. I didn't have the tough bricks on me at the time. So those two are done. That comes out. Center will step back from the edge just to make sure. Yep. Quite likely to happen. But again, I'll figure it out later. My main thing is I just want to have it looking tidy. I'm keen to get this feeling right, and then I can work on the stairs and the collaboration corridor and the other bits of improvements can be done later. I just want it to stop looking unfinished. Realistically, I've spent 4 streams on this so far, which in the grand scheme of things is not a huge amount, but I'm keen to get it to the point where I go, look, it's good. Cactus, welcome in. We've still got plenty of stuff. We're good. We've got 2 more ends here, and then we've got the entrance hallway. But that does mean the wings are effectively done. We still need to put the signs in and the item frames. I don't have enough of those yet. Cactus, thank you very much for the lurk. Hugely appreciated. Hope you get time to join in the chat later, but if not, the view still helps massively, and it's hugely appreciated. When I was thinking about having Froglights and it got me inspired to do a Froglight farm, it's now taken up my focus. I very, very much want an excuse to go and do it. So it's kind of top of my list of what I want to do now. Ooh, also welcome in. 2nd has been claimed. Kay claimed it. 3rd is yours though. It's all yours. How is the modded Minecraft going? I know you were enjoying Wither's company again yesterday. You've been playing Skyblock for a while, and I was wondering whether it was still going good. Let's take this bit out. This is another tough vein I can come back to later if I want more. So we'll take out the bits at the front so I can put it in. And I'll just have to remember that there is more if I want it. We are not playing Skyblock, we're playing FTB Skies now. I knew that. That was the one with the different, where you started in monochrome. That looks dark. Hi! I'm up in a cave. Ripping. Sorry, I got them wrong. That was Sky Factory. Oh, sorry. Get all the names wrong. Darkproof Den, welcome in. How was your stream earlier? I saw you went live. How was it? I wasn't able to drop in work. That's lit enough that I feel safe. And again, we can dig this out later. For now, we're just going to block it off. Not with that. That is the wrong material. But with that. We stopped playing that because it kind of drops you after you get all 3 colours, and we noobs need more guidance. Gotcha. I wish I had a desire to play modded. It's one of those, I mean, even when joining you and with it, I could see the potential of really enjoying it. But if I'm playing it now, I would feel like I'd be neglecting all the other things I want to get done. That's fine. Give it back. Thank you. So it's really unlikely to happen, but I really want to at the same time, and it's, you can't have both. Oh, the colours, not 3. I thought you meant 3 colours, like once you get the primary 3, it's easy. Or that's where it drops you and it doesn't give you any more. It just kind of goes, yep, you've finished it. But I like that. This will be dug out at some point. But for now, I'm just going to cap it off. This is supposed to be the corridor of armor stands of everyone that's joined me in the world. So I'll be getting onto it soon enough. But I want it looking sort of complete. Yeah. And when I rip out the wall, I'll get my tough bricks back anyway. Which I'll be using. That all would be the same. Let's do it now. Also gives me a probably good reason to do that because it gets me into the tough vein. Dark Oster, the dev, didn't want to use a guest guide, so it just gives you a book of suggestions, and it goes from find the color red to now cage a wither. Did you make any threats to Witherback? Hey, it says cage the wither. It doesn't say specifically which wither. Don't blame me. Blame the devs. I'm sure you didn't do that joke. That's the sort of joke that's my level of foolishness, not yours. You're a higher being. So I had to stop there and think, is that on? Yep, that's good. So from there we go, eh. And then we make several more noises. I'm going to use all this tough brick anyway, so it doesn't make any difference if I do extra. Oh, I did not do extra. It's fine. No, it seems unnecessarily specific to us. Oh, okay. Yeah, I really enjoy playing in a sandbox way and going, yep, I will choose which thing I'm doing first. Right, I'm going to move out of full screen because I need to check my screenshots. I'm pretty sure that it's a chiseled tuff in the middle and then tough bricks around. And whilst like, oh, that helps actually. I'll just copy that. I want to double check from my screenshots just to be sure. Doesn't Java Wither not be able to break obsidian? Should be easy to cage one. Theory? But also Ozza's doing a mod pack, or was doing a mod pack, so I don't know whether it can impact that and how. And also when it says cage, it could mean specifically in a particular thing, and there's a way to do it. Doesn't necessarily mean cage it in obsidian. It could mean cage it in a literal iron cage, and the only way to do that would be to attack it with the right kind of tool. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. Give me one moment. I have screenshots. I need to find the right one. I know you can't see it. Oh. That's relatively straightforward, I think. This is coming with me. I need this stuff, whatever it's called. Warp stem. Because there's one to go in here. Like that. And then this all comes out. I'm pretty sure it's all tough. Except for the middle bit that's chiseled tough. Definitely tough there. Let me do my screenshot again. It is. Okay. Sort of. Hang on. I know what I'm doing. Give me that. I need chiseled tough and deep slate bricks. Thank you. It was a wither reactor or something. No idea what we needed to do, which was one of the issues, really. Okay. That goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And there. This goes there. 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 Normally instinctively I'd put something else here and here, but in the design I did that. And I'm okay with that. Actually okay with it, that's fine. Right, that tidies it up. Let's put our chisel stuff in there. Yep, chisel stuff in here and here. This needs ripping out, this needs tidying up. I'm not entirely sure how it goes together. Whoa. Ow. The joke we're doing here is it's me and Witherbag playing. I'm not... huh? I'm confused! Let's make a load of... say a load. A chunk of tough brick. This should be pretty much tough brick all the way down the stairs. I will have occasional pockets where it steps in and there'll be a flower of some kind. Maybe a painting, some of that. Add a little bit of texture. Bear with. Moving things around. Oh, okay. That's what I did. But over here, we rip this up. The spruce goes... I need spruce planks to basically go the same part here and across, and then deep slate to go over and match it. Does mean there's going to be a lip. You're in on the joke and you forgot already, stream brain. Yep. Oop. I mean, even if I wasn't streaming, my brain struggles. So I'd like to claim that excuse, but realistically, there's more to it than that. Sorry. Let's go with put it up here. This comes out. We'll do a block there, and the same on this side. We have slab, stair, deep slate. The brick goes up. Offhand it like that, and it should be here. There's. So, cover that in. I need two slabs. And then fill that in, and we'll do the wall above, taking out fiddlesticks. I can do this jump. I can do this. See, I told you I could do this. One more. That comes out. Let me place the blocks in. And then it's just two slabs. I hate the fact that I can't see my offhand when I open this. Two. Out you come. 1, 2. That seems to work. One moment. Sorry, I needed to blow my nose since I sneezed. Right, we are sort of done. I'm going to need a lot of tuff to go up the stairs. What do I have on me? A little bit. Not as much as I thought I'd find in my inventory at this point, but some. So if I go here and mine this out until I see tough. That. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's kind of reachable from the stairs anyway. And I will use my pick on the gravel. Got a problem with that? Tough. Yeah, tough. Oh, that wasn't funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one out. That one out. This feels good. If I grab some spruce stairs, I'll fill in those bottom few runs. It'll feel a lot more complete. I have 3. Okay. Sure. 11. Close enough. A torch there. Feeling good. I have 1 light here. I'm going to do the same on this side as well. And over here. Over here. In my original design, I put sea lanterns within these pillars. I don't have a lot of spare sea lanterns, so a torch will have to do. There. I'm happy. More to be done. There's things to go in. But right now, it's good enough. We fill this up. Grab. I need 4 trapdoors. So I'll make that. Oh, no. 1, 2. This one can be done. Like so. This one can go there, and I'll put the spare trapdoor just there for now. Which means this can come with me. Doesn't need to stay here. Right, pockets are full. These all need to go in. I need the enchantment list. All Minecraft enchantments. Enchanting. Next enchanting it says, oh, Zach. Oh, Aqua Affinity is the only one with A at the beginning. What was the new one that's coming? Is it in the wiki yet? I can't remember what it's called. It's something like charge, but it's not. Lunge. Yeah, lunge is the only enchantment due for Mayhem, and it is in the list. Now, there's an enchantment that came out in the combat test, the cleaving enchantment. I don't know if I want to make space for it or not, because they may never add it. Do this one first. Aqua Affinity. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. So Aqua Affinity would go there. Bane of Arth. That's not going to fit, surely. Arthropods? Nope. Arthropods. Blast protection. So all of these will need glowing ink sacs for the signs and white. I like the white glowing text on them. Breach. Channeling. Cleaving. I'm going to put it in there. Worst case scenario, it doesn't get used and I've got an extra space elsewhere. I mean, the combat snapshots were 5 years ago now. Wow. Doesn't mean they won't add it. And realistically, I've got spare slots. If I name it, it's just empty. It's kind of fine. And as I'm trying to do it in alphabetical order, it gives me a bit more of an option of, oh, if something else comes in, I can shift it from there. Teal, welcome in. Vanishing is going to be a second line. Depth Strider. So we can continue. Density. Etc. I'm surprised you don't make the hallway segmented, such as tools sections or weapons or armor sections, then alphabetically. I know you can, and it's not a bad idea. It's probably the better way of doing it, but I just prefer this. And it does mean that it's probably more effort for me, but it's the way I like it. And as with everything in Minecraft, there's multiple ways of doing a thing. You have to do it the way that you want it. I want it alphabetically. Oh, and I've run out of signs, which is fine. What did I have at the start? Fortune. I haven't got that far down. I'm not far off it, but I'm not that far down. How you doing, Teal? Be back to full screen. This feels pretty good, and I now know of the lower enchants. I've now got space for them. Whee! Woo. Oh, hang on a minute. I've been loaded down here for a while. I should probably not murder myself. But also do something else. I have a cunning plan. It's not that cunning, but it's a plan. I have plenty of space on me. I have plenty of rockets. And if I go through here... Darn it. I had a 50-50 chance. Here! I'm in the cave. There was water over this way. There's a reasonable chance there being some glowing sacs. So I just want to double check while I'm down here. I see no glowing sacs. Great. Or no glow squid. Ooh, more tough. Right, there is very dark spots around here and likely death. But you know what I do? I laugh in the face of death. Ow! Ah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like. Oh, you're fighting amongst yourselves. Apologies for the darkness. There you go. Fixed it. More cave. More cave. Creepers. Ow! Just saw my health. I just saw my health. Don't you worry. I saw it. I noticed. Right. So this goes over that way a fair way. And down. Oh. I got rockets. Let's go have a look. Ooh, bright light. Ooh, creeper. Ooh, more creepers. Ow. Okay, that was one way to look. There wasn't much of interest. Next! I should light up occasionally as I go. Does mean that the more I light up things, the harder it is to work out where I came from. Normally I trace my light sources back. Today is not the day. Apologies for the darkness. I'm not a fan of their music, to be honest. It's not your fault. You know what I meant. I know it doesn't come across well on streams. I would like to make this bit nice and clear that it's the way out. Because then I can drop in like this, slide around, see the magnificence, and have a way out that I might be able to discover. Oh, diamonds! Not why I'm down here, but you know, I'm not gonna say no to some diamonds if I can reach them. While I'm looking up though, doing this, thinking it could be a creeper. More diamonds though. Hang on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hate lichen. Lichen is very annoying because sometimes you think it's, you know, lava source, light source, maybe it's an exit from here. Sometimes it looks like a diamond. And it gets very annoying when you go, oh, it's a thing I want. No, it isn't. It's lichen. Something that, frankly, I'm not that bothered by. Doesn't bring me as much joy as diamonds does. I'm gliding down. Let's zip over here. Gonna eat. Lurk, work like he's no sound. Oh, thank you for the lurk. Although I know you can't hear me say that, but still thank you. Important to say thank you regardless of whether people are listening or not. You should be grateful for the gifts you get at Christmas, regardless of whether you like them. The gifts, that is, not the people that give them to you. If you don't like them, you can tell them you don't like them, that's fine. It's best to be honest in this world. Ooh, diamonds. Hello! Just over here, don't you worry. I'm just, Oh. Hello! Oh, butter boots. No, he didn't drop his butter boots. Right, diamonds. I may have misjudged where they were. I also should have brought more torches. I could make some, but I'm hoping I don't want to. Remember, I'm a layer lower than where I should be, so when I want to leave, I need to look up. Miss me! Oh, got me then. Never mind. Rude. Only 8 diamonds, so it's not a huge amount. But I'll take it. Well, I've already taken it, you know what I mean. Right, so the way was up, there it is. And the flying into the rocks there, completely unnecessary. being shot. Ow. I'm being shot. Ow. I'm being shot. There was a child down there as well. There's still a child down there. Maybe. Maybe I'll drop down and attack him, or I'll just fly off. I kind of want the copper. Too bad you don't have a bucket of lava. I do have a bucket of lava. I don't want to kill them. I want... Lava chicken! Ah! Moving! Oh, there was an explosion. Oh, I thought it'd take out the child. Not taking out the child, okay. I don't know why I'm doing this. This just seems foolish. I don't know why. I just want to double check in case there was a disc back there. There was not. I don't think there was. But I want to be sure. Right. Where was I? Hey, Mr. Creeper. He is wearing the copper armor that dropped. That's where the chicken died. Thank you. I'll take the chest piece. Chest piece? Chest piece. And then... zip up here. Glide down. And remember where I came from. There's no zips because you killed the chicken first. I tried not to. What? Tried. Where did I come from? Not here. This is just a light source that looks like where I came from. This is also not where I came from. I am probably lost. Ooh. So when I went down, the hole was quite... Ooh, diamonds. I'm glad I'm lost. Look, I keep finding diamonds. Do or do not. There is no try. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. No, that's Yoda. Sorry, I feel ashamed of myself. I need to hand in my Star Wars fan club card. If I had a fan club card. Do not. I dropped down to an area similar to this. And then flew off. Right, this is the hole. I didn't fall in at the hole. I came down and we're not too far from it. Ah, water. That's what I was looking for. This is the water I walked over. Good job you marked the way out though. I don't need to. I'm good at directions normally. The problem is I'm good enough at directions that I don't normally need to, and then so I don't mark my directions. This is not the way, by the way. The way is back that over there. I was just checking out these corners in case there was anything of interest. There is not. Yes, because I'm normally pretty good at knowing where to go, it means I end up not marking the thing. And then when I do forget, which is relatively rarely, it then really bites me in the butt because I've made no markings at all. As opposed to someone who doesn't trust their directions and marks it because they don't trust their directions, sense of direction. Have a backup plan? I don't. Right, that got me no ink sacs. And that was the only reason I really went down there. I got distracted with shiny stuff and ooh, more shiny stuff. Oh, it's daytime. And that's why I went down, of course, because it was night and I needed to rest. Right, today, unlike yesterday, I'm going to try and drink my tea before 2.5 hours into the stream. I need to look in case I'm walking into a creeper. We're good! Sheep farms continued to be loaded while we've been underground. Shears are looking fine. Don't need to worry about replacing them anytime soon. Don't think there's anything I need to do over here. I'll do a trip via the creeper farm just so I can pick some loot up. It's still not right. I haven't done anything since we were last here. It does spawn occasional spiders. However, I don't care because the rates are plenty enough to keep me in the sky. So, yeah, that's fine. It's a temporary structure. It'll be torn down at some point. No biggie. If I can land on the pole. No! Failed. I failed! Ooh, whoop! And for someone who's renowned for having good flight skills. Shame. Yeah, the copper armor is not hugely valuable, but I can't help but collect it. Right, future Zach problems, yes, but let's do the shulkers down. There was one of these with chests in. A chest, that'll work for now. Pretty sure there was 31 in the shulker. 31! See? I told you! Random stuff can go in here. This is going to be sorted at a later point. Don't need that. Don't need that. This gets put down. Like so. I have everything I need. Those go in. How's my rockets? Pretty good. We'll throw the extras in, keep 2 stacks, put this in here, and this in. And for my next trick, I'm going to have a quick look for more glowing sacks. Under this bit, it zips down. Ow! Ow! Professional flyer. Then lifts up. And then this is where we get ink sacks. And rounds. Look at all those ink sacks. Well, future ink sacks. They're not technically ink sacks yet, but they will be. Careful. Ah, that's fine. At least I know where I am this time, as opposed to the cave where I was playing with the child zombie, risking my life for no real good reason. Everyone needs somewhere they can go to when they need glowing sacks, especially when they need a lot of them. I need 1 per item frame and 1 per name. Which is, frankly, a lot. And more drowned and squid. There we go. Easy peasy. Could stick a conduit down there to make this your hunting ground. Could do. But I'm hoping not to need to be here that long. And normally I end up at the surface often enough. It's not a problem, especially as I need to pick things up. When you kill the squid, occasionally the stuff goes straight into your inventory. The rest of the time it floats off. And as long as I pick it up on the surface before it despawns, we're good. Here we go. I got 8, which is enough for 4 sections. It's not something that I need to do now. I just thought I want to grab a couple because I have none and I can chip away at it. Anyway, homeward bound. Ooh, glow squid. Thank you. I don't know why this area is so dark. Why have I not come over here before? Do you know what? I chickened out a little bit there. That was hurting more than I thought it should. I'll eat another bit of chicken, then we'll fly over there and murder that skeleton. I'm in trouble. Regrets. Ah! Oh, we're okay. We're saved by the fact that dripstone conquers creepers. Don't know how. I don't know why, but it does. What? You got around the... I was hoping you'd shoot the zombie. This has not been to plan. I seem particularly fragile today. Okay. Leaving. This is not the way, but I left. But it's that way. But you know. Couple more egg sacks. Ooh. Give it. Back. Say come back. We're only 11. Oh. I don't know if I have a trident. I would love one. But alas, not to be. Right. At the school. I'm going to start drowning soon, so let's fix that. Just head over here, do this. He says, with confidence, and then struggles to find the egg pocket. There we go. Normally with glowing sacks, I end up with more than I need just from passively occasionally they spawn and end up dying. without my assistance. It's only because I've used up a fair few lately that I'm running low. Hello. And if I grab what keeps spawning in front of me now, I'll end up with enough that I don't need to worry about it for a while. Back! 18. I think we have 43 enchantments total, so what? 86 minus the 8 that I've already done? Ooh, copper. Wait, I just got a recipe by picking up. Have I not held a copper ingot since the update? Really not. So 22, it's feeling pretty good actually. I was going to head back, but now that I'm so close to getting the number that I need, I just want to keep hunting while I see them. If I get enough, I'll head home, or if I run out of squid to hunt. Look, there's loads of them. And I know you can farm the stuff, and making a decent squid farm is not difficult, but I don't need that much that it's worth making a farm. I probably will at some point, just because it's a fun thing to do. Be an interesting build. I haven't built a squid farm of any sort for quite a while. I have helped with one. I haven't built one. To get you. And then we'll go get some air. Ooh, so glad I came to this air pocket. There's a lot of squids all in the same area. I know! And then I don't see any for a moment. I can pick up the ones that are on the surface. Oh, there are some. There we go. See, I was just about to give up. Mr. Quisling, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing, Mr. Q? I am doing some tactical fishing for things that aren't fish. Are fish? I don't know. Depends on how you define fish, I suppose. Hello. I need glowing sacks. And I don't need a huge number. I need about 60 total. And finding this little puddle over here is big enough that I get plenty of spawns, but small enough that they're within a reasonable little swim. So swimming around and just loot sorting them. Working quite nicely. 46. 48. How do they keep spawning? Is your inventory full? You didn't pick up the one magma. I did pick it up. I'm pretty sure I did. I was on the block above when I picked it up. I'll keep an eye out, but worst case scenario, I'm not overly worried. It would take me more time to go double check than it would to just kill another glowing squid. Glow squid, even. So I'd rather focus on doing the killing, and if I happen to have not picked it up, I'll keep an eye out and pick it up if I see it. But again, there's enough of them. The only thing I don't have enough of is air right now. What? Ooh. So at 62, I think I have enough. But again, they're just here, and some extra ones won't hurt, and it saves me doing the trip. I've got a stack! Stack and 6! It's just so easy. I think I've picked up a few heads, which I don't know if I've had a glow squid head before. Come back, so I can murder you. Words of a true serial killer. Come back! I need to do this efficiently. Murder by numbers. Easy as ABC. 1, 2, 3. The Police was one of the first bands that I listened to a lot growing up. Ooh! Thank you very much for the follow! Welcome MP. I'm not going to read the full name, that's too long! My attention span doesn't go that far. There. Stacking 16. That's enough. I'm done. Head out. Which way? I will, however, murder this drown. It was a zombie. Just converted, and it may have dropped iron. Not iron, copper. Not this way. It's this way. Through here. Up here, to the right. And head out. Easy peasy. Boop. I missed the door. Well, I hit the door. You know what I meant. Oh, I do have more. Okay, I have 5 in there. Bare buckets, and the rest of the junk can go over here to be sorted later by me when I can be bothered. Right, next thing on the list, I want to distract myself with preparing for the magma farm or Froglight farm. So this is what I was showing last time out. We have a few things to do just to amend it. What I will probably do is clone the layers. Let's start with putting these levers on here because this is where they're going to be in the final build. That. I've done those ones on the side. That'll be this way, yeah, because this matches. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. That'll be there, I think, to power. Yep. Power the ones at the end. I'm putting the levers in because they will be needed for survival, and I'd rather copy it as it's supposed to be. So here? Nope. Here. Oh. Wait, levers are directional? I just thought they defaulted. Oh. I thought they just defaulted to north-south. Did they ever do that, or am I misremembering stuff? If they go any direction I want, there's an argument for all of them going outwards. But then on these corners, how do I do that? So I think what I'll do is rotate them all so that they are the same. Completely necessary. Completely. That. Heading over here. I may have been doing that the wrong way around, but it's fine. Here, we've only got 1/3 left to do, and then it's ready to not clone, but you know what I mean.
Zach is a cutie. Pass it on.
How you doing? I know you joined yesterday, but I didn't get much of a chance to speak to you. I feel like you lurked straight away. I could be misremembering. And I need to check in, because Daniel, you're amazing, and I'm very, very lucky to know you. We are going to pop outside. Going to then do creative. If I copy from this bit, clone. To the height of the floor, but over here. And we do it to -211 216. Hang on. 9. Wait for it. 8, 7, 6, 6. And they're -251. That's what I think I need to do. Or just do it. Yeah, that works. Does update these lanterns because they do not have the levers on the underside, but that's fine. Now I can copy the next row down. The one after that is a bit of a pain. Because that bottom layer, of course, I don't want to clone over this. Makes sense? Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that still gives me a feel for what I need. I need lots of materials, including some blackstone. So I feel like it might be time to go for a trip through the Nether and see whether I can grab quartz and blackstone, because I have a shortage of quartz and I have a shortage of blackstone. At least I'm pretty sure I'm short on blackstone. Load it up. Blackstone, fire blackstone. I'd be in here. I have very little blackstone. I was right. Let's take food. We'll take a spare stack. We'll do this. I have another chest plate in here. We have some shulkers in here and the ability to make more. I would like to enchant this hoe if possible, so let's do that. I don't often need a hoe, but if I can do this with an efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, heck yeah! I think I have another efficiency 4 booking. Oh, I do. So if this goes in like that, all I need now is bending, and we're good. There is an argument for putting fortune on it or silk touch. I do not know which I would prefer or need. Hose off or leaves. Sometimes I want to fortune them. Sometimes silk touch. Probably silk touch at the moment, but for now we'll go with one mending book, which I can get from this this lovely guy. No, I can rely on you. We'll put the enchant on. I can do a quick mending of it using some iron and the trading. Throw this in. We throw this on. Books away. And grab. I love having just the ability to mend things relatively easily by having a few villagers that take iron. It's so simple, but it's such a difference. Just that. That. And that. Alright, it's not fully mended, but it's most of the way there. And with my emeralds, I will buy redstone. Still not mended. That's just rude. Alright. There we go. I needed the terracotta anyway. At least that's what I tell myself. So, hose coming with me. Iron can get thrown back in here, or what's left of it. Didn't actually sell that much. So, quartz is a must. Blackstone is a yes, please. And any other loot that I fancy picking up? The essentials go in. The hoe can go in for now. Emerald's in here. Take this and we go. And because I'm not sure whether I have coordinates of my portal, I should probably just do that. Oh, no. That. Best way out. Let's go via I was about to put my Silk Touch pick away. Bad idea. I will probably need it for my ender chest. I want the quartz. Quartz is good. There is an argument for Silk Touching it and forging it later. But I can't bother to make that argument. Right, let's see if I can walk this path. Well, sipping tea. Oh, no, quartz. I need it, 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 I need it. Oh, so much. So appreciated. Plus, repairing my pickaxe. The fortune one needed repairing anyway, so 2 birds, 1 stone. Right, tea and walking. Oh, I can't keep doing this. There's more quartz. Ow! Where did you come from? I did not appreciate that. Don't like being attacked. Suppose I'm in the wrong dimension if that's the case. The Nether is not a friendly location. I'll have you know. Right, before I step into the tunnel. Oath with a 3-stream streak! Thank you very much. Welcome in. One moment, I'm just sipping tea. I say sipping. This is optimal drinking temperature. It's taken, what, an hour and 20 minutes of it sitting on my desk for it to be perfect beef to drink. Finished! Look, much earlier than last stream where it took me 3 hours. GG? Daniel. I'll leave that bit. But not this bit. This bit's mine. I could mine out the floor. I need the gold as well, so you know what? Let's grab it. The gold can be smelted. See, I'm remembering these things now. Don't fortune gold. So touch it. There's lava above this. Head down. Oh, well, thank you. Don't mind if I do. I probably grab just one of these shulkers out. Uh-oh. I just broke my ender chest. That was stupid. Do I A, make a new ender chest out of it with difficulties, or do I B, go back and get another ender chest? It's not far. I think I can make myself another ender chest. Easy, watch. I'll just head through here. We'll try it, see what happens. I could walk home, or I could try and make an ender chest. Hello! I need a blaze rods. See? Simple. I'm on fire! Not so simple! Not the most difficult thing I've ever done, but that worked. Ooh. Next step. I need an enderman. Should be over here. There you go. Enderman. Now, if I was smart, little hole in the hill here. Then I go, hey, you! And then I go, eh. Oh. That was not smart. That was the wrong weapon. Admit it, I can be resourceful. I thought he was angry at me. Let's do this. I have one crafting table. Blaze powder. Eyes of Ender. Ender chest. See? I'm not that bad at Minecraft. I'm just stupid enough to break my ender chest with the wrong thing. Admit it, that took less time than you expected it would to resolve. Not a lot less, but a bit less. Or blackstone, so let's head this way. Unlike bedrock, we might not crash whilst flying. We might still crash, but we might not. While I'm travelling, if I see quartz, great. If I see gold, great. I also need to pick up soul soil and soul sand. Don't need a huge amount of each, I just need a little bit. And as I'm out and about, material gathering, good idea. Evening, welcome Midley. How you doing? Oh, Liara, I have good news. So today I was logged on to True Bedrock. I had my game crash about a dozen times. Chance of me managing this. Hey, skills! Come on, that's pretty good. Especially over lava, that could have gone horribly wrong, but no, went perfectly. Crashed about a dozen times. I was getting in for maybe 30 seconds at a time. I went, you know what? I give up. I need to fix this and figure out what's going wrong. So I uninstalled Minecraft. It didn't help. I uninstalled it, reinstalled it, still had the same issue. And then I played with settings. And eventually found a setting that made a difference. It was down to the frame rate in the game. So on Bedrock, there's not many options for frame rate. It is either, I think it's 30, 40, 50, 60, or unlimited. And mine was set to unlimited, which is fine. Or should be fine, because the game should just run at frame rate that it has resources for. Turn it down to 60, and I haven't had a crash since. So I may have found a solution. I don't like the solution, but it's better than crashing every 30 seconds, if that. I often couldn't last 30 seconds. So we've resolved it. Still not happy about it. My PC should be able to do plenty more than 60 per second. And this is even when not recording. It'd still be a problem. I had nothing else running in the background that was heavy. It was just Minecraft, and it was causing issue. The VSync memory leak. Just know that it shouldn't be a problem. And it is. And the way you said that makes me think you knew about this. You could have fixed it before. Just wanted to let me fix it myself. Which I appreciate. That's a known bug they're working on, but it got me to day 1 of Legends. Oh. And you didn't tell me? Blackstone. I need Blackstone. This place seems safe. Don't think I need any basalt though. So I'll try just to do the Blackstone. I have a build plan that will require Blackstone. I'd like to pick some up now while I have the opportunity. I didn't think it was that because I thought you had the problem before then. I did. I have. Yeah, it seems fine. Oz's got the cool emotes. Well, speaking of emotes, Oz, I don't know if you were here when we discussed it yesterday. I have a new jumpy emote. It's love. Look it up, it's great, it's so good. It's an emote that's been on my list for a long time and kept getting close to being commissioned, but there were other emotes that I prioritized because realistically my love emote has a bit of overlap with the hug emote, so I didn't feel a huge need to do it. A desire, but not a huge need. So I allowed other things to get done first. I'm glad something worked though. Was prepared for that thought to end in your needing someone to cover your stream weekend. Also, I'm in an ad. Oh! Thank you for watching the ad. And I hope they are, lets me know when they're back. Don't think I need anything else other than Blackstone right now. It's just the quartz and the Blackstone. And the bonus of the gold, as I'm here. And realistically, I could head over to Creative and figure out this. Yes, that one! Isn't it great? It's so cute and adorable and I love it. I love it. And yes, I did get quite excited there. I'm sorry I squeaked. But it's so cute. And I've always really liked my hug emote. And I know that there's a significant overlap between hug and love, but I feel that I'm going to be using that more. I'm going to use love more, I just will. Don't need this, don't need that, don't need that. Pockets cleared. Good. Give me one moment, just adjust my volume. Ah, that's better. I think I'm good. I've now lost track of how much Blackstone I have. This bit is relatively safe to grab, so I'm grabbing this layer as well. Ah! It's not easy. No, it's not safe. It's not safe. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Dying here. Ah, that's why I'm struggling. So, normally when I do armor sets, I put fire protection on my boots. This armor set ended up with a regular protection on my boots. I wondered why I was taking so much damage earlier. Just when I got on fire fighting the baby zombie. It hurt a lot more than I expected. Right, that feels pretty good. And still safe-ish. One day, I would love for vanilla Minecraft to have a better preview of what's in the shulker. I know that there are mods that do it, but I don't see why we couldn't have a more graphical visual there. I feel that the words Nether Quartz takes up more space than an icon could be done. I think you could have the first 5 items and then say "and more" in less space. I mean, look at the width of this tag where it says Shulker Box Nether Quartz 6. That is wider than what? 1, 2, 3. Wider than 8. Wider than 7 columns. You could easily have the first 6 slots on that little on that info graph, whatever you call it. Like the leather pouches do. Yeah. There's no reason you couldn't have graphics on there. And I feel they I'd not thought about the pouches, to be honest. And now you've said that, it makes it even more obvious that it should be a thing. It's a relatively small quality of life thing, but it makes a difference. Anything that you can make graphical as well as, or instead of text-based, makes it so much more instantly recognizable when you have lots of shulkers to be able to scroll through like that and see the items. It helps. It helps you identify things quicker. I shouldn't be doing that. There could be lava flowing down. Floating off. Ooh. Nether fortress. Ooh. Wither skeletons. Ooh. Zombie piglets. Ooh. More wither skeletons. Ah! Lots of... Well, I wasn't ready for that. Hello! Oh, you can't reach. That's quite funny. I ran in fear. I didn't need to. Okay, maybe I need to be a little bit more fearful. Surprise! There is... I don't need skulls, but you know, if you see wither skeletons and they're relatively easy to murder, you probably should. Or at least I probably should. Take those. I need the coal. Why don't I have fire protection? I should. Would be really smart of me. Hello, I see you up there. Grab these. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be doing this. I've just allowed myself to get distracted. Which is... wowza. Ow! Which is fun. Be careful of the big boys. Don't want to upset them. Ow. Nope. I don't need to do this. This is stupid. And I'm in danger. So let's just, you know, fly away. Spin around. Oh. And continue flying away. Do you know what? I still don't need it. Right, where am I and where am I heading? Coordinates. I probably want to turn this way. These are new chunks. Right, F3. So there is a support over there, which means it's probably there we go. I found stuff. Also. Well, that's a disappointment. If I've not been here before, there's a significant chance there could be some oh, hello. Nope. Too much fire. Let's swap that out with that. I've got some blocks that I can block off a tunnel if I need to. So this is all outdoor stuff, even though it looks indoors, it's not. However, over there, where the lava is, that's inside. And inside is where we find chests. Well, potentially chests. Let's do that, so it gives me an out. We eat. We head down. We go peekaboo! Hello. Dealt with. Ha! Hiya! Cool. Right, chest, please. Smithing, copper or something? Yep, sure. And there's another chest over here. Gold, 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 diamond or something. Am I right in thinking they've added, or they're adding netherite armor to the horses? I'm taking those. Do I need them? Nope. Take them anyway. Not first, a winch walker bin. This is still indoors. I'll head up there in a moment. Let's check out under here first. I'm just looting. Got myself a rib pattern. Oh, diamonds. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hang on. I got with a skeleton skull. I didn't notice. See, I told you it was worth picking a fight. Hello. Hello. Nope, no skull. Blaze! Need to be careful, there could be something around the corner. Nope, just this one. We're good! I've allowed myself to get very distracted. And I'm okay with that. Right. This looks like a not TB. It is not TB. We are playing on TB on Saturday and Sunday. I have plans for what I'm going to do on the stream. It's not very community focused. It's working in my base. I have stuff that I wanted to do last week, but when Bedrock was not playing game, I then gave up and went, stuff this, I'm doing something else. Been here. And I know I've been here because I remember this bit. I want to get out, so we're just going to walk down the corridor until we find an area where I can see through a window and it's clear. So swords probably best. I came from here, I went down there, I haven't looked this way yet. Ooh, shiny. Let's go with popping this down. And loading the stuff up. No, how disappointing. I mean, it's fine, but slightly disappointing. Ow. I have not been up here to the best of my knowledge. And there is an opening on that side. Fine. Leave the copper armor. So you're playing both days? I am. Hello! There's a blaze somewhere. There was a blaze somewhere. Ugh. So yeah, streaming Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Sunday, that's what I said. You heard me right. There is a... oh. Ah! I'm withering! I'm still withering. I'm on 3 hearts.
The plan is simple. Don't die.
Thank you, Jenny Pond. Yeah, the ambush was not really expected. Should have been. It wasn't. Ah! Who put that there? I miss my fire protection. I miss it. I miss it so much. I want my fire protection back. Because even moments like that, you go, it doesn't hurt that much. Right, this was a big spawnable space. I'm hoping it opens up. Nope. I'll say big spawnable space. There was a mob on the top. I figured it would be big enough that there'd be somewhere to go. Regrets? I have many. I know overall protection is better, but I want that fire protection. So I tend to go with fire protection on my boots and then regular protection on my leggings and helmet. I find that's normally enough. And if I put my chest plate on, then I'm maxed out with regular. Anyway, there's a wither skeleton rattling somewhere. Probably beneath me. Yeah! Whee! I see it! Hello! You wanna come over here? Do you come over here now, please? Didn't you hear us the first time? Nope, clearly not. Right, I'll let you walk past the pig. We head down here. This opens up in a slightly more open way rather than being very penned in. F3. I was heading this way. However, kind of tempted to go back. Don't mind some death, but it just gets complicated. Or some danger. Do you mean danger or death? There are no regular pig boys. I'm going to take this opportunity to rip this up. I need some magma. So I'm taking it. Mine now. Got a problem with that, pigs? Take it up with the management. I did say I wanted quartz, so I'll justify coming out this far by doing that. And again, this is further away from home this direction. However, big opening. Can't help but explore. It is death. Oh, okay. You don't mind some death. Really glad I'm not playing hardcore right now. Owen's willing me to die. Ah, love a bit of death, me. It's highly entertaining. Right, this looks like a deadly place. Tell you what, let's pillar out here. Do that. Break this. And I'll stand over this way. I thought... Oh, torches. There we go. Put some torches down. It helps me find it. We're going to take a screenshot so I know where I am. Just in case something does happen. I can try and get back here. There is chests down there. I have rockets on me. Let's start with ender chest down. Which will upset things, but that's fine. Because we are safe standing in this corner. Well, safe-ish. I can unload the bits I do not currently need. Give me more space to go and grab stuff. Sensible, right? Bed down, set spawn. Good thinking, Awidge. I return, took the dog out. What was I saying when you left? Apart from, please don't leave. I'm sorry. Oh, I probably need a little bit of netherrack. There are chests down there. I want to grab them, but let's just glide over here. Grab some of this. Solid scaffolding blocks, you see? Solid. Perfect idea. Great idea. Genius idea. By me, Zach. I need to get up and stretch. I've been working all morning. What have you been working on? I'm curious. Do you mind sharing? If you do mind sharing, then that's fine too. Don't have to tell me. You can be all secretive. Oh, I forgot to... I'll probably have to glide off. Right, so Brute's over there. Let's just do this, and then go... Hacha! You're really clueless, aren't you? If I was smart, I would continue shooting. I am not smart. What I am is brave, bold, wise. Not wise. Take that one back. Oh, I thought he'd come out and charge at me. How unbothered are you? Break this block. Make this a little bit wider. And you know what? Let's do that as well. A bit of protection. I also have some for Ozza in the queue. Got how to do subs for someone's Minecraft RPG series. Ooh. Interesting. More brutes. Mine! They don't like me anymore! Okay. I'm going to go from a distance with a brute, because frankly, he terrifies me. Yeah, sure, I have some action to be, if you don't mind. Thank you. They are in a hole somewhere. They were on this ledge, but they must have washed down? Stepped down? Not complaining. I'm quite happy about the situation. Oh. Okay, I clearly picked up a... what's it called? Glowing arrow thing. Spectral arrow. I knew that. I Minecraft regularly. I know what I'm doing. Oh. Are you heading downstairs as well? Okay. That's my safe spot. They don't like me, and that's fine. Right, we have 2 more chests, but before I do that, I'm just going to hop over here. And put some of this junk away. I say junk. It's good stuff. I want it. I just don't necessarily need it on in my inventory right now. There could be stuff that doesn't stack with it. Head up. We'll do a little bridgy. Okay, I didn't think you'd be able to reach me. An out pattern, thank you very much. And land again. One netherite scrap. Seems like winning to me. Right, now my original platform, where I left my ender both. Yesterday during Lair's stream and mine. Uh-oh, am I having issues? Oops, says Quisling. Zach or Twitch. Oh, great. I mean, I can see my stream. Back now, okay. Oh yeah, it does say 26 seconds. According to my end, I've had no issues. So I suspect Twitch. He's back! I'm sorry. Thought you got rid of me. I do have limited space, so I'm going to pop upstairs. Say upstairs, you know what I mean. Over here. Pop this one in, because it's full. Take this one out. And unload again. That's mine. I mean, it's all mine, but you know what I mean. That's the one that's enchanted. I want it. Yeah, unfortunately we had that last week, and I've had no issues with my connection. If I did, I'd know about it. I would be told. Makes notes, open chest in Bastions crashes Twitch. Does it? Maybe. I'm going to take this with me. Don't need to leave it up here. We're going to hop down and have a look at that chest in a controlled manner. That was actually quite good. See how swish that was? No, on the thing. Thank you for the look, Danielle. Still buffering for me. Oh. Fire a chest. Where would I hide? Right, we do this. I may get shot off my perch, but fundamentally can't get attacked by swords. This is progress, right? And if I happen to head down... Hello. They all hate my guts! Wherever they are. I think I can do... that, and... a bit of loot. I'll take that. Thank you very much. In fact, I should probably just break that chest so I know not to... It was that point I realised maybe it's time to get out of there. Land in this bush. Oh. Just having a quick look around for chests. I like perching and browsing. Fortunately, there's not a lot around here to perch on. Or at least not looking in. So there's a bit of gold over there. Gold's not really worth going in for. Chests are. Hello! That works? Let's do the sensible thing. Up a couple of blocks. Now I can poke holes and see inside. There is a chest over there. Okay. This child is tough. ZactheDragon bird. I've been called worse. Right, if I go in, I could just break that chest. I've got enough inventory space and then fly away. With my life intact. Running! Whee! And spin. And glide. Browse. Just a bit of shopping. I'm going to land here. Just because this is a little bit lower and might help me view in at this level. Ow. Rude. I was browsing. Trick Twitch by restarting the app. Well done. You said you like to perch and browse. I wonder whether you missed me doing a clutch grab on the side of a build earlier. Probably. It was very amazing. You should have seen it. I cleared, put my block down and stood on it. It was pro move time. Pro moves. Can't often do it. But sometimes I can. Sometimes it looks pretty good. Right, I've done that level. I think I'm kind of done with this, to be honest. Also, I don't like being in at this point. This point is much more easy for things to come down. I like attacking these things from the top down. Do I need to do this? No, I don't. I don't need to do this. We are heading in the away from spawn direction. Run away! I don't need to fight him just for the sake of it. I've killed plenty of them, and I don't know if they've killed me yet. Yet being the operative word. And again, I should be heading home. Just allowing myself to get distracted. Tell you what. I was almost pro. Almost, but not quite. Head over this way. This is not one that we did earlier. I know this for sure. Probably. It could technically be attached, but no, it can't. We're in the wrong direction. Don't mind me. Hi, goodbye. 3 off. Quick screenshot in case I need the coordinates. Not much. Hardly worth even coming in for. More stuff downstairs though. Ow! I'm burning! Fine. Diamonds! Be careful with the brutes, they are not renewable. Fair point. But I mean... infinite nether? That's fine. I wasn't supposed to be doing this, I'm just allowing myself to get distracted. I only came in for a bit of blackstone and quartz. Ow. I want that. I want that. I want the rest of it. There are skeletons around here. Whoop. Right. F3. Look at coordinates. We're heading away from spawn. I want to head back now. I'm done. I've got the things I actually came for, and I had a little explore and got some bonus bits. Spawn is basically 0-0. It's not quite, but it's close enough. Makes it very easy to know where you're going. Sort of. Till you get to bits like this where it closes up and you have to find a way around. Right. 1,000 blocks. In 2 directions, okay. I've ended up at minus and minus, so this away. Which I'm kind of surprised about. I mostly went negative in the Z. At least I thought I did. I drifted 1,000 in the X. Under? Oh. Landing. That'll work. Be a miracle is if I happen to find the portal without having to look at the screenshot. I would say unlikely. Possible, but unlikely. It's probably not even far from here. Let me open up a screenshot. Bear with. 11 by 13. That way. Hey, pig. I've now gone in the wrong direction, I know this, but difficult to try and keep an eye on where you're going at the same time. Ha! Look! Zero-ish, zero-ish, or zero-zero-ish. Exactly. You know what I meant. Here's the tunnel that I mine the quartz out of. I could be going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. There was a 50-50 chance I could turn left or turn right. I went the wrong way. I think. I think this is back to spawn. Oh yeah, that makes sense with the coordinates. So you don't need to find joy, you just need to find something that gets you in the right place. I'm supposed to head to here, but this is a bit closed in. So finding it in the open nether is a bit more difficult. Right, sleep time! Ow. F3 can go off, and the loot can go down. I have a chest with stuff in it. Sorry, cat. The cat is like, excuse me, I can't see. And all of this stuff can go in here. That is mine, that I took with me. The rest of it, new stuff. I'm gonna take the pattern. And the other pattern. And the other pattern. I mean, it's only two patterns, but you know what I mean. And there was ancient debris. Yeah, ancient debris. Okay. Just one ancient debris. We'll throw it in there. Do I have any more? I have... That's sort of annoying to have 3 scraps worth. Can't use 3 scraps worth. But it was unexpected stuff. Snout pattern that I already have. Rib one that I already have. But, you know, I'm not going to have multiples. And all the other loot is in here. I got blackstone. I'm happy. And diamonds that I can throw in the bank if anyone redeems it. It's a little bit of a win. Not a massive, but I'll take it. And I'll organise that stuff later. Diamonds in your pop. And then... tools. That goes in there. That goes in there. I feel like the hose should be in there. I've got space for a trident. Nothing else. There's more slots being spoken for in my essentials chest. So I started my essentials chest in 1.11 and it was most of this stuff. I've had to squeeze things out because I go, well, that wasn't in 1.11. That wasn't in 1.11. I didn't used to carry a hoe. Or a brush. So some things have been reduced down. I think I used to have 6 stacks of golden carrots in my essentials because food, it's pretty darn useful. For now, you pop in there, you pop in there. Very good. Creative time. have a quick look. I like this design. The only thing I'd need to do at the bottom of this, I need to extend this design to down here, which is relatively straightforward. I need to be aware not to replace this. I may just do it manually. Let's take mode. We'll go in here. Creative mode. Oh! Ah! That was survival. Creative mode. Difficulty. Let's go peaceful. These want to go up 1. So let's start with... Can I pick my cat? Sort of. We'll do a temporary block there to place the snow on top of. That. And snow. No snow. This will kill the bigger ones and allow us to put frogs on the ground. I probably won't even build this soon. Zach dying in creative skills. Yep. Alright. Fair, but hey. I don't necessarily need to flesh this out fully. Just need to make sure it makes sense. Someone... I've got a caps lock. Frog. I can't do multiple. At least I don't know doing multiple. I could do an egg. Let's do frog eggs. Oh! You can't spawn the right kind of frog. It just frog and the one you get depends on the biome. That's interesting. I would have thought they'd give you the option of choosing the frog, like have a different spawn egg per. Like you can do with chickens. Well, you can't do with chickens. Oh. I was thinking of mushroom cows. I thought it must be the same. So the frogs will go in there. Difficulty. Hard. Magmas drop down. Should be eaten up by those. We'll probably need to drop down here. This gets taken out. If I were to leave that on the underside, I think I'm okay with that. Let's go for blackstone. And cut, whatever it's called. Can't see it. Deep slate, why am I? Said the wrong one. If this were to go down here and we fill in the walls, I think I used blackstone up here. That's why I was thinking. Oh, thinking of it. Yeah, on that ledge there. I made it too wide. I'd be tempted to do that. I know it's not the right color, but it seems okay. Or we could copy that design into this wall. Let's figure out how much space I need. Realistically, Hopper minecart would run from here to here. So let's slash fill from there to here. Give me a block. Give me a block that I love. Froglights. Oop. Frog. Ah! Froglights. So we have a hop minecart running on that. this bit should be able to continue down. We could either do the walls down there, or we leave this open. I could try and slot it in here. I'm kind of tempted to slot it in here. Normally I'd have an unloading station for it, but realistically, if we have a hopper minecart going back and forth over some hoppers, that would be fine. I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So if I had 3 hopper minecarts just running back and forth. Let's do this little bit of wall over here. I'll need to continue this pattern down. Not this pattern, but the replacement pattern. We can have it boxed in. That'll be fine. We can put a lever on the wall that side. And are we going to be limited by hopper speed? Possibly, but hopefully not. I could have hoppers pulling together. I need to make sure I've got space down here for me to fly in and collect stuff. Start with hoppers. We can place that one. Go. Whoop. I don't want to do that. Change my mind. Probably want power there. If I did sorting system back here, that would be best. Just need to think it through. So we'd have this one be a hopper pointing down into the sorting system. We need to drop it down at least 2. So we might as well do a barrel. There. Because here we go and take these out. This goes across. Like so. So we can have hopper minecarts running back and forth. I'll have them in sections of 3. Give me redstone blocks. So it would need to be there, there, there. Oops. Might as well do the wall. A hopper minecart goes back and forth. This one needs to be powered, actually. This one's kind of pointless. I'm gone just died because I haven't sealed them in properly. I need the fencing to be slightly higher. Perfectly doable. I just haven't done it, and I know that that's okay. Right. So there. Rails. We'll do this for fence. If I go there, go 1, 2, 2, 3. I can afford to do redstone blocks. Up, down, back. Oh, be there, not there. I knew that. I only want to put power blocks where I need them. So the middle section is technically there. However, it's powered here, here, here. 2, 4. That. Oh, that should have enough momentum. I put myself into spectator mode, then here, and then go creative mode, should be crawl. Ah! Spectator mode. Creative. But no. It's annoying. I wish you could go into mouse mode more easily. Powered. Like that. There would be a block here. And a block here. That's not the right block, but that's enough just to test it. Hop a minecart. Goes in there, shoots up and down, up and down, up and down. So we mirror that on these three. Which is simple enough, I think. Go from there. Move it. Clone. To remove that. Over to here. And we have -201 200 minus 235 would be the start. 6, 7. Yeah! Wow, I wasn't expecting that to work. 8, 9, 0. Ta-da! I'm always amazed by my own actual ability sometimes. The hop minecarts go back and forth. Technically unnecessary, but realistically it's only going to be loaded when I'm at the farm, so the difference between having one hopper minecart and an unloading system and 3 hopper minecarts, relatively minor. Now, if I want to sort it... Hang on a minute. Should I use a waxed copper chest? Because that could go there. Oh. Right. I haven't used copper golems, but this could be a perfect use case for them. How tall are copper columns? They're 1.2 blocks or something, so I couldn't squeeze him in here. Right? Copper golem. I'll have a spawn egg first. If I do that there... Oh, we can work there. So he'd pick up all the things. If I have a regular chest... there... Hang on a minute, why am I not getting... What have I done wrong? There's Froglights there. It is unloading, okay. Ah. That's ended up pointing into itself. There. So that feeds them in. I could then just go like that. Right? Oh, I can't do that because it's too high up. So I'd either need to put slabs instead of... I could do slabs. That would sort it, right? I can't replace these very... Oh, yes, I can. Let's do /fill from here. Ooh. Over to here. With oak slab. Type top. Ta-da! Now I can make this double chest. Like that. So he's putting all the pearlescent froglights in one. If he picks up other froglights, they'll go to the next one, but we need to summon the right variant, which I'm assuming I can do. Summon frog. Oh. How do I summon a... How do I summon a orange frog? Minecraft, Java, summon frog variant command. That's what I want. Oh, you just type cold. Okay. Summon frog. Cold. No. Got it. Warm. Which is what it had. Cold. 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 What's the last variant? Is warm, cold, and tepid? What's the final one? Warm, cold, temperate? It is temperate, okay. Temperate. Yeah, that worked. Cryara, welcome in. How you doing? Definitely dragon. Is it a dragon frog? Right, so that will work. You're going to then let the magma cubes die. And so the copper golem, we can then run like that. That makes sense. Which is kind of worrying. I wish there was a way to lock chests so that you can't take more than a certain amount out of them without taking up a lot of space. If I was doing it fully, I might as well just do a regular sorting system rather than having a copper golem. Can he keep up is the question. I mean, technically, if not, we just go fixed. Double the speed. And if I do that, grab some hoppers, point those in, it does mean that we'll have a backup of stuff in here, because essentially the first 5 slots will take it here, but I can then put a shulker on if I want it to load up. Oh. I suppose it would be quite easy to do a signal strength out here, where it just locks this hopper if it's less... Oh, I didn't think of that. I'm not going to do that. I'm just curious. So if I had a comparator, I'm just playing, like that. So the comparator will read out how much stuff is in there. If the signal is long enough, you could have it powered down. It's difficult to do whilst next to us. I can't bother. I could play with it. I'm not going to bother. That's currently fine. And all I need then is I can have a floor at this height. So I come in here. Means this comes across. So I now have the size of the box at the bottom and it's in line with everything above. It'll just look better that way. Yeah, I like it. Because this just continues mirroring that. So we go with block there. This isn't the right colour palette, but that's fine. I may have an issue with where that is, but I can move the redstone block across. It's only that one block, and realistically, there's nothing to stop these being one block back here. That'll be fine. Especially if back here is slabs. If we do slabs here, we don't have to worry about it powering. I'll figure it out. Yeah, this feels kind of good. Take this out. I've got my build, and I know what materials I'm using. This was a fun side quest. I wasn't planning on doing this today. I just figured, why not, as we've started. I've got this pattern to copy down to here, but I don't want to do that without doing a backup first, just to make sure in case I misclone it or break anything. I've got the framework down here for what the box underneath will be. And all I need to incorporate is some kind of balcony. So out here, when I've done this box, realistically, if I give myself either a portal here, I don't have quite the space. But what I could do is slabs. This isn't going to be what I do it out of, but essentially if we went this, we'll head out to here, we can have a obsidian portal, which probably should be in line with the bit above. It also probably it is. Wow. How you doing, Crow? And we put a portal probably underneath slightly. And then over. Obviously, do that. I think this should be spawn proof, but to be sure, I'd end up with something behind it just to make sure that the air gap's not big enough. I'm pretty sure magma cubes need a 3x3, so that invalidates those spots. So there's slabs on top, and it gives me the ability to get here and fly in. Oh, I could just use. Let's just have a couple blocks this way. Again, not the right material, but it allows me to head over here if I want to fly up. I then can. Then I fly up to the top from my AFK spot. I'm happy with this. It'll be a lot of work. Sort of thing I need to finish the design of, and then drag a friend in to assist. These bits come out. We're not doing this. What we're doing instead is having the pattern continue on the floor. There will be leaves on the underside of this, but I'm okay with that. The area for the iron golems needs to be fixed. Now, pretty sure that if I put in a too high one, like this, they see over and it should be fine, but we'll double check it. Iron golem. That. Eat. Great. And great. I need to head up to the top layer so they start spawning on the bottom layer, or at least have a chance to. Technically, the spawning radius means I want to be up there, but there is something up here. Right. So he has spawned. He has seen the iron golem. He's jumping too. So that's reassuring. If I can do a small magma cube, can I do a small one? He's in. He does still track. Good. I was a little bit worried that a small magma cube wouldn't be able to get eyesight. Yeah, that works. And the higher iron bars should cover him well. I think that'll be good. Let's continue it round. Don't want these ones to die. I wish they had hearts so I could just record if they've taken damage, if so, how much. There is an argument for killing these off, so I have... I think that's the problem. It's only the big ones that can make that jump, and that's only if they jump from a high level, they fall down. So I think the top one would be fine even without this extra barrier, but I don't think the extra barrier has any negative impact, so it might as well go in. That and like that. So again, I'll probably need to double check my heights and spawn radius. Ah! I nearly died! Yeah, spawn radius to make sure this is the right height. But in theory, if I get it right, just pop down here. Pop that on top, and I'm good. Allows me to sit here AFK, watch things spawning. I mean, this seems to work. I am at world limit at the height. This is as high up as possible, and the fact that things are spawning on the top layer and the lowest layer, I'm kind of tempted just to go, yep, I'm happy with that. It might not be the best way of doing it. It might be suboptimal. I could have that bottom layer too low down and there's a chance of things despawning, but I'm happy with it. And worst case scenario, I dig down. We have enough height between where we're at and the nether roof. We don't need to worry about being too low down, because realistically, even on the top layer, we're pretty far from the nether roof. Right, progress is made. Wowza, look at those okay, maybe I need to put lots of frogs down here. Just maybe. And maybe more copper golems. Or maybe I could just get rid of the copper columns and put the redstone in. I think there's a solid bit overachieving that. Yeah, a little bit. But I like it. And I like the idea of bringing people here and going, look at it, it's amazing. I mean, it's only, what, 5 spawning platforms? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. And realistically, I could build it and do 1 spawning platform, knowing that I can then add more later. What I wanted to make sure was it was scalable. But yeah, but there's an argument for getting rid of the copper columns and putting a traditional sorting system here with some silos. The reason I would make that argument isn't because I don't like them. It's more that, in theory, I think they stop sorting things when you are closer than redstone would stop running. But I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure their AI is radial to the player. So if I'm not up here, they won't be working. Whereas if I do regular redstone, if I'm down, in the regular Nether, as long as these chunks are loaded, the sorting system will be functioning. I think. But I'll double check. I know people who know stuff, but I should probably ask them. But I think I'm onto a winner. I like this. And the fact that it's got symmetry to the slime farm in the overworld, I appreciate that. I have overspec'd how much tinted glass, and it's silly, but I do like the idea of being able to sit here and see more of the stuff. I could just do a platform up above rather than filling it in, but it's kind of nice to be able to stand here. Yeah. Anyway, wrapping up time. Let me find someone to raid to. Bear with. Ooh. 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 Options. Maybe less options. Just deciding. Give me a moment. I very, very much appreciate the patience while I check. Right, I know where we're raiding. If you would be awesome and show some love, it's someone I know very well and gives me a lot of support. And if I can send a few people over to say hello, I would love to take that opportunity. So, head on over, be awesome. If you want a raid message, feel free, but don't feel obligated. Eating, considering Yara compared me to a bird. Because I was perching. Nothing wrong with perching. This does look good. I like it. And fitting the footprint of the sorting within the walls there, just, yeah, very happy. That means my pattern can continue down. Perching sounds fishy, does it? Does it? Yeah. Anyway, be awesome. I will be streaming tomorrow on TB, and I'd love to see you there. And as well as that, it's well worth checking out all the other streamers that are part of the TB team, because there are some fantastic streamers. It's not just me, there's cool people too. Anyway, head off, be awesome, thank you very much, goodbye!